Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Open Lines. I'm your host, Darth Haster, and with me, I've got a special treat. I have Rosetta. Welcome, Rosetta.
You have a sandwich.
What?
That'd be me. I said you have a sandwich wench.
Oh, I guess I have a sandwich wench.
I'm good with that.
I didn't know I was employing sandwich wenches, but all right. Okay,
Well,
we'll
I
just
could
go
be a
with that.
pirate wench.
Hello.
I could be a pirate wench, wear the nice peasant shirt with my boobs up to here, just go around and go R at everybody.
That'd be interesting.
And I could also play with the pussy on air.
Oh.
This is where I derail him before he even gets started, just because I fucking can.
There really isn't a start, so it's already. I would say it's already gone tits up, but yeah, I think you already. Oh, she censors her giggle. Dang it! No fun.
I don't like how zoomed in we are right now.
Oh, you mean like that? Oh, there you go. How about that? Better?
Wow. Plus, I'm trying to finish my summer sausage.
Oh, I like summer sausage. Is it the spicy or is it?
Garlic.
Ooh, nice.
Meat.
My video and audio is blinking in and out like flashing lights in the red light district. Ooh.
It isn't on my end, so maybe she has an internet glitch.
I could go for some summer sausage. It's been forever since I had a good summer sausage. I usually get like a big package around Christmas from my brother because he loves that Hickory Farms smoked sausages that they sell in the middle of the malls and stuff. So he always gets me a big package.
I'm really sensitive to what they put in meats and stuff, so I can't eat a lot of the standard stuff people do, like pepperonis and stuff. So what we like to do is do homemade pizzas and have thin sliced summer sausage on it for the meat.
Speaking of summer sausages and pepperonis, are you one of those people that could eat like if you weren't used to it or allergic to all the stuff they put in meats? Could you could you eat pepperoni straight out of the bag?
Let's just focus it on other meats. Yeah, I eat meats just straight up. I mean, look at me. I like meat in my mouth. What can I say?
I'm not gonna. I'm down. No.
I already said it. I already said it. Got a little meat in the mouth?
That's what she said. That's what she said. But anyway, I've got everything's going okay on the story front. I've finished a chapter. Need some editing work, but
should I just point out that that the girl in chat said other white meat, and I'm just going to, even though we all know what my husband actually is, I'm just going to point out that's racial assumption.
No, I think she's talking about the cheese.
No, she was laughing after I made the meat and mouth joke. So, hi, Jeff.
How you doing, Jeff? Now we're
crazy.
Talking.
I'm crazy.
Crazy for feeling so something. I don't know. I forget what it is. Probably something that starts with H.
Wait. This is really good. Really, really good.
Oh, wait.
I can tell you what I like to feel.
Mind.
I can tell you what I like to feel.
I don't know. What do you like to feel?
Wow. Do you want to walk into this
Oh
minefield?
gosh. I'm not even going there.
Mm-hmm. Come on. The minefield's fun. Mm-hmm.
Apparently, our conversation is a minefield. I don't know. I checked my mic and stuff on before I came on.
It's
Everything
these, by
sounded
the
good,
way,
and
are my little concept. These will go with some of the people who order my Eagle
there
book when I
goes
do
my.
it. They'll be hand filled out and signed thank yous to the people who do higher tiers.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I'm
That's
still stressed as
awesome.
hell, Jeff, but I got out a lot of stress and aggression. I got stuff done. I'm working on artwork, and I've been doing poetry. And that helps.
Yeah, writing does help a lot. Helps a lot of things.
Life is what you make of it. I want to make it a porno.
Well, okay. And here we go. Quality content.
Did I just stop you kind of in your spot for that one?
Yeah. I don't really know what to say besides chuckle and
But that's my goal is to say things people don't know how to respond to.
yeah. And you're doing a damn good job. So I guess keep it up.
I'm good at keeping it up.
And yeah. On that note, did you hear about this Betty Boop trip? Did you see the Betty Boop trailer? I'm going to see if I can find it on YouTube real quick and share this. See if I can share it in the chat or something. Maybe. This is crazy. Rose McGowan is playing Betty Boop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I said. I mean, I watched the trailer and I'm like, please, just. It's been so long. Just leave Betty Boop alone. You want to do some old 1933s?
I have no idea. I'm in a just dysfunctional state right now.
You are in a dysfunctional state. Seem pretty functional to me. Okay, my YouTube's even being wonky, so I can't even find. All right, now it's loading up stuff. Betty Boop. Betty Boop trailer. This is actually scary. I mean, this is stuff. She kind of looks like she's got her head blown up like the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. You know how her head was like 3 sizes too big?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, Helena Bonham Carter did a damn good job, but I don't know. Rose McGowan don't look good with a big head. Like, that big of a head. But, like, I saw this trailer and I'm like, you should have seen my Discord. I'm like, the cheese is definitely gone off this girl's cracker. Girl, I mean woman. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry.
No, she's an idiot and a little bimbo.
I mean, I used to like Rose McGowan. That woman has been through a lot.
I don't have trouble believing half of the shit she says.
Come on. Surviving. Yeah, but surviving a cult, I mean, that'd probably drive you a little cuckoo, choo choo.
Okay.
Drive you. Let's see. I'm trying to get it in the. See if I can get it in the chat here for you. There's the YouTube link to the Betty Boop video. I wonder where all my wrenches are tonight.
Well, I'm right here, but I'm kind of trying to find something while we're talking. I'm sorry, that's kind of my fault. Am I forgiven?
Oh. I guess. I'm kidding.
Yay, I'm forgiven. Right. You're loved, Jeff. Yeah. Well, that's out.
Maybe they should hire my. Maybe they should hire my aunt. Maybe because my aunt could do a good Betty Boop impression, a really great Betty Boop impression.
Boop, boop, boop,
she's been watching Betty Boop. Yeah, but she could do that little boop squeal at the end.
I can, depending on what I'm doing when I make it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I completely derail his stream because I freaking can. Please understand.
Well, at least yeah, at least I'm actually staying in my own stream this time. I'm not getting kicked out like usual. So, thumbs up for that. I mean, tentacles way up. I mean, that's awesome. I mean, I was getting kicked out left and right. Not last night, but the night before. Oh my gosh, I must have got kicked out of my own stream like 6 different times from the internet. I don't know what was going on, but I didn't like it at all. It was just horrible. I mean, it may be a little Lady Miss, thanks. And Admiral Oliver Franklin Doom, hello. Jeff Franklin.
Hello, Doom.
That is an improvement. I had to take the headset off my head and just start talking like this because it's literally just hanging around my neck right now. Like, and this is an improvement. I mean, I'm practically swallowing this mic. No crap. But if I got to do the show like this, so be it. Is it cutting out now, or is it good? Am I 5x5 now?
As long as I'm good, I don't care how you're doing.
Yeah, I figured.
Sorry, I'm a saucy, selfish wench.
Uh-huh.
Say that 5 times fast. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the truth. Where the heck is everyone tonight? I mean, still blinking in and out, but it's the whole stream. Okay. I sound great, but dude, I'm telling you, I think they're trying to jack people's connections who are even remotely affiliated with Comicsgate. Seriously, if you even talk to people in Comicsgate, I think they're just like the internet is just jacking away connections. Modern media does not want us to communicate. I guess even Comicsgate's got its own little whisper network now. Okay, Rosetta, do you know something that I don't know?
No. Not in this.
Nope, not in this one. What do you know? Do you like cryptids? Like,
right now, I know Sasquatch. That I'm looking for a price. No. I'm not getting into that one right this moment. I'm looking for a cabin for me and hubby. Okay.
Chupacabra?
Cowman. But that's another discussion. I'm looking for a cabin for me and hubby.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Cabin. Hubby. Me. Alone.
Okay. I get where this is going. In a long cabin room. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
All I want to do with a zoom, 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 and a bum, bum. Oh, shake my rope. Now I'm totally showing my age here. Apparently somebody knows what I'm talking about.
I don't.
That's the translation for chupacabra, meaning goat sucker.
No, I mean I can't hear you. I'm only hearing you every so often.
Apparently, there's this urban legend where. Are you seriously? You can't hear me right now? Boy, this is some bullshit connection right now. But at least I'm not getting kicked out of my own stream, so plus. Where did all these damn chairs go? Uh-oh. I think we're gonna kill Rosetta. No.
Have you crap.
Oh. It kind of skips every so often. Okay. Let me see if I can find this other chair, see if I can get a little closer to the router. Boy, that's a loud ass chair. Being a pain in my. Oh. Ow! Now that really was a real pain in my ow. It was a pain in my asthma. Never
Did
mind.
you say that you're a pain?
I tell you, what I find interesting is how it's weird in some instances the Sasquatch sightings actually coincide with UFO sightings.
Mm-hmm.
I find that really interesting. In certain cases. Because I've seen instances where there are like similar activity for UFOs around the same time that people see Sasquatches. So, ooh, apparently you got a fan.
Well, right now I'm still putting it together because I was doing writing prompts, so it's all mixed up in little stanza cards being split up into finished. See, bunch of cards.
You're translating it into Finnish?
Well, what I did is I based this off of an old game I used to play with some of my writing crew, and what I was actually doing is going through the cards and randomly picking a number 1 through 6 of the different colors and writing random stanzas for them. Then split them by color at the end, and then fill in with a few extra stanzas to make the actually make sense. So it's a game.
Oh. Kind of like poetry against humanity.
In a manner of speaking.
Nice. That sounds kind of interesting. I always liked it. I always had fun playing Cards Against Humanity, but now I'm like, I don't know if I want to support them anymore. I don't know what's going on. They're just being all woke and weird.
Very secluded place to have some fun. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Somebody, she just
Ah,
wants to get her giggity on with her husband.
and
Get her giggity, 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 goo. All right. Giggity, 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 goo.
God, is that annoying?
I'll tell you what's annoying. All these damn sirens tonight. Holy shit. That's like the 5th time I've had to mute myself tonight. That was like the 2nd ambulance and the 3rd cop that passed by tonight. All heading the same
Okay.
direction. Something went down. Oh, you want to hear about the time when I first moved in here? Jeff Franklin reminded me of this story, this comment right here. Oh no, it jumped. That's not Jeff Franklin. Yeah, when I first moved in here, there was literally a shooting across the street. No shit. And they had the cop even came by and knocked on the door to see if I was okay. Because if dude would have missed, I would have probably probably would have went through the window and shot me right in the head. Because from where they found the body and the trajectory.
Okay.
What's it? Oh, I mean, what's annoying is not really having a. I mean, you could always come up, Admiral, unless you're working.
But please understand for me that the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing right now is because I need this.
I need a toilet made out of solid gold, but it's not in the cards now, is it?
Yeah, but mine is.
Yeah, your toilet's not made out of pictures, or it's not.
No, in the cards.
Oh,
Ooh, Terry Peak. Wow.
hey, Captain, how you doing? I hope you're feeling better, dude. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my mind off stuff. Been literally writing literally all day, on and off. I think the 2nd chapter is probably going to be longer than the 1st. Second verse, same as the 1st.
There's a lot of different places I could have
Henry
fun
VIII.
in
Never mind.
So that's a possibility. There's a lot of places I could have fun in that room. What about this one?
I don't know. You're not sharing screen or nothing.
No, I'm muttering to myself because I'm feeling, rare. That place looks fun. Ooh. I like
Yeah,
this
this is
one.
about as boring as watching a sack of potatoes rolling down a hill. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to insult the sack of potatoes. And there she does that
Just
again.
sitting in a pen.
I'm glad I'm not
Mm-hmm.
paying attention and actually rolling me a cigarette, or otherwise I almost completely missed that little gesture.
Wow. And that'd be a real shame, right?
Totally.
Ah! This is getting irritating. I need a place to stay.
What's happening, Captain?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, not much
Somebody's
here.
frustrated.
I have a question for you.
Which one of us?
You, since this is your channel.
Okay.
Why are you insulting a sack of potatoes?
I don't know. Now I gotta go apologize to the sack of potatoes.
Okay. You guys are crazy. 1 minute. I have to call my husband
What are you going to call him?
so we can block the room.
Well,
I said what, not why.
I know. I know what you can call him. A nerdy bitch for making me wait this long. I'm sexually frustrated and I can't take it no more. Sound like somebody? Nah, I'm kidding. She can't defend herself. I know she heard me, though.
Oh, I know she heard you.
She gives us crap all the time. If I didn't give her crap, she'd swear I was mad at her or something.
Well, she's talked to me even when I was mad at her, so. Well, I wasn't seriously mad at her, but, you know.
I don't get seriously mad at people anymore, unless you're a telemarketer. I hate telemarketers.
Well, what I love is when one of them calls and says, we've detected, they claim to be Microsoft. Microsoft, whatever. Microsoft support. We've detected a virus on your system. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have a computer.
Click.
Uh-huh. And half the time they beat me to it.
Well, I'm to the point of I've cussed out so many telemarketers that they must use my voice as a person to avoid, like seminar videos or some shit. Because every time this past year that they've heard my voice, they instantaneously hang up.
Yes, Lady Mist, I'm well. It's getting close to taking medicine time, so I can't say I'm doing great, but I'm doing well.
So yes, I'm nice to everybody except for telemarketers. I hate fucking telemarketers.
And Jeff, I don't even want to say what you said because, yeah, I'd rather run Linux than Mac.
Tell them you're running when Millennium Edition, that you don't even service it anymore, and hang up. My dad's done that. It's freaking hilarious to listen to him. It's like, no, I'm running Millennium Edition. Click. It's
See,
hard to tell.
personally, I'd pick 98. I liked 95 and 98. Everything else, I liked Windows 7. I still don't like 10, but I was kind of forced into it.
Well, I've seen Windows 7. I didn't really care for it. It was too, how do you say it? Touchscreen compatible?
Also, that's the thing. I avoided everything that had touchscreen in the description. I didn't buy it, wouldn't touch it.
Wouldn't that be cool if you could actually just, we'd so be in like Star Trek or Tron or something if we had like everything was touchscreens, even the keyboards.
That would be too much like, yeah, I don't, no thank you, would not want a touchscreen keyboard. They've actually sell them.
I don't know. I would miss that keyboard press.
It's like my typing sucks enough. I don't need a oversensitive keyboard to make my spelling even worse.
You know what's funny about this?
What?
We can actually laugh at ourselves
Oh yeah,
because we do the same shit. Because I could see myself on a touch. I mean, I say it's cool, and I really, when I saw Tron, I really wanted that freaking desk that Dillinger had. I thought that thing was badass. But now that I think about it, man, you're right. Our spelling does kind of suck enough, so we don't need the keyboard messing it up.
no.
No, no, sir. No me gusta. No, thank you. Hello, butterflies. Welcome.
What are you up to, butterflies? Keeping this one out of trouble. Like that's possible. Ah.
Yeah. That's like Mission Impossible. Your mission, so you choose to accept it. This message will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I always thought in the like, there's this one. Which one was it with the sunglasses? Where the sunglasses blew up? Was that Mission Impossible 1 or 2?
I don't remember. It must have been 2 because I only saw 1.
Okay, if it was 2, I thought it was. I thought the explosion was a little crazy for so little of sunglasses that he actually had on. Yes, everybody's having problems. It's coming in and out like the connection is coming in and out more than cock in a porno.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
It's Yeah, it's pretty bad. Darn right, it's pretty bad.
Uh,
Even
wonder how long.
Flass agrees it is pretty bad.
Wonder how long Rosetta's going to be. Probably talking dirty before
I
she
don't know,
comes
but
back. And I can only say that because I know
now
she's
you got that.
listening.
Now I got that song in my head. What about Poison? Talk dirty to me.
Yeah, too bad
At
you get
the drive-in near the old man's Ford. Bushes. He was screaming from bow, 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 bow. Tear down the basement and lock the cellar door and copyright strike. I don't care. Talk dirty to me. And I don't care. Copyright strike me. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Man, I wish Brett Michaels and CC DeVille could get along. We'd probably have Poison for a lot longer.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know that's how they actually broke up. Him and Brett Michaels and CC DeVille couldn't get along.
Wow. That's just. I wonder what happened. What caused that?
I don't know. Those feuds are just is still remaining to this day.
Oh man, that just sucks.
Kind of like that feud between Vince Neil and Axl Rose. That's still going on.
Man.
Or who likes Axl Rose anymore? I mean, he practically broke up Guns N' Roses in one foul swoop. I got to give one thing. He did date Kathy Ireland. Boy, oy, oy, oy. Wasn't he engaged to Kathy Ireland at one point in time?
I thought so.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, man, he's the luckiest son of a bitch alive. I mean, granted, I was like a teenager, so
And you never know
I was
anymore
like,
with
what,
these
12, 13?
fake relationships. Yeah. The Hollywood relationships can be fake, so you never know anymore. So what made you decide to get on tonight? I know we talked a little bit about it before, but what made you decide, oh, the heck with it, I'm getting on tonight?
Like I've been writing literally all night last night and almost all of the day. Between going popping in and out of streams. We'll call it boredom.
I want to smack you sometimes. You know that?
Why?
Why? Because I go into streams. Guess who's a mod there?
Oh, yeah. Dude, I told you, man. My tentacles are everywhere. You didn't listen to me. No, no, I didn't get to read all that. But... Oh, that's right. That did happen, didn't it? Oh, shit. I completely forgot about that fact.
Boo.
I guess he felt it was that morning.
Yeah. I see that the Rosetta's back.
She's back.
It is not perverted to book a cabin alone with your husband.
I didn't know what you did, so did you make sure it was bondage friendly? Yes, I'm booking.
That sounds
the
like a
hotel.
romantic getaway.
Do you have slings and whips there for hotel use?
All I was after was finding a single family cabin in the middle of the woods to have some time alone with hubby.
Why do songs from the Dangerous Minds soundtrack pop into mind?
What the hell, you guys? I need
Whips
this
and
time.
chains and swing and
Welcome to the S&M Hotel.
That's not what I'm doing.
Well, we know who's rocking Uncle Tom's Cabin, huh?
Oh my god!
Oh, speaking of songs, that was a song, Uncle Tom's Cabin by Warrant. A lot of people forget about that song on the Cherry Pie album. I think that's one of my favorite songs.
Look. Okay, you guys want to pick on me so much. It's not my fault that I get a private cabin with him with a box of fun.
A box of fun. Do they provide it,
I'm
or
sure you're
are
bringing a
you
box of fun.
Captain.
Or are you the box of fun?
What is wrong with you?
I
I missed him. I'm actually being a very
I
sweet,
hurt
devoted wife right
myself
now.
Of
today
course.
to see if I still feel my focus.
I'm being sweet.
On
You guys are being troublemakers.
The only thing that's real.
I do kind of miss listening in on karaoke tonight. That's different. I don't participate on Thursday nights, but I usually listen to Rambling Canuck. He had to cancel for tonight.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Speaking of that, Admiral Oliver Franklin Doom, don't you and Ramblin' have something going on with something about a new channel? I can't remember the name of it, but
History with R&R.
Yeah, that's it. Absolute blank. Thank you, Captain Trek. History with R&R.
If Lady Mist or Butterflies could look it up, maybe could post the link in the chat.
Yeah, that'd be cool of you. One of you. That'd be. That'd be much appreciative. I mean, I'd look it up, but oh, did you hear about this new Betty Boop movie, Captain?
No, I hadn't.
Apparently, there's this trailer on YouTube. Actually, I saw it on Facebook, but I found it on YouTube as well. Betty Boop, starring Rose McGowan as the titular character. Our favorite red dressed antagonist. No, protagonist. Wait, I'm getting confused again. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Help. I always get the two confused for some reason.
Let's see here now.
I don't know why. Antagonist is usually the bad guy.
Yes.
Okay, then it's our protagonist.
Yes. Oh my God. Okay. I think I know.
I don't know why I get those confused all the time.
You know,
Go ahead.
because of the name. The name could be kind of confusing if you're not really thinking about it. It's just ow. Huh. I thought, okay, I'll look up the channel, and of course I can't find it. So I thought, oh, okay, no problem. I'll just look up Rambling Canucks channel. Because I thought, well, okay, he'll probably have that under featured channels. No. Yes.
Oh, Lord.
What now?
Another one to pick on me.
Who?
I'm
Hello,
innocent.
Neil. How you doing?
I'm innocent.
Of?
Anything.
That's typical. How you doing, guys?
I mean, guilty. I mean, I don't know what I mean anymore.
Look, what may or may not happen in that cabin is nothing of anything.
What cabin? What are we talking about?
Oh,
Private cabin for me and hubby for a few days.
She booked a private cabin for her and her hubby to have a few spankings with. And
No, it's just a place for me and him to have somewhere to stay, far away from any humanity for a few days.
Well,
that sounds about a good thing to do right now.
Yep. And besides,
if the cabin's not standing by the time you leave, I want pictures.
What'd you say?
If the cabin is not standing by the time we leave, he wants pictures.
I'm not going to damage their property.
I said if the cabin is not standing by the time you leave, I want pictures.
Yeah.
I'm not going to damage their property.
No, I didn't say you're going to damage the property. I said you're going. I'm insinuating that you're going to rock it so hard that it's going to fall apart. Oh, I got her.
Oh my
got her.
god! I didn't even come up here in an hour, and you guys are already. Wow.
I did put the channel in the private chat since I can't put it in the main chat, but
I can put it in the main chat. There you go.
Oh, what's this for? Oh, Admiral. The Admiral's channel.
yes.
There, I put it out there for everyone. Happy?
Thank you.
And now are you scared that he gave me a wrench?
Because I don't have one? Yeah,
Definitely.
I am.
Definitely. I'm definitely happy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mighty sweet of you.
Captain's feelings are hurt.
Thank
He
you. You're
needs a wrench.
beautiful. You're wonderful. You're wonderful.
Oh, I am good at it. I mean,
So your husband might say.
And it looks like
sweet, innocent housewife.
Oh, for crying out loud! I don't know what happened. I just got kicked off for some reason.
stop trying to download porn at the same time. It usually happens like that.
I'm not looking at porn. I'm looking at the goddamn football game that's on tonight.
Apparently, by the way, I freaked out a few people in Toster's chat earlier.
How?
We were talking about all the stress I was going through, and I said, "Oh well," and laughed and smiled and said, "Life is what you make of it," and I want to make mine into a porno.
Well,
that's a good life. I mean,
it is what it is. It is what it is.
To tell you the truth, dating my ex for 11 years, it felt like a porno. So I don't even know if it's good or not.
See, I love these people who come into these groups and these chats or the streams, and they think they're going to insult me by going, "Oh, look, she's fat." It's like, and I can still get laid, and you can't. I'm offended.
I don't get that.
Oh, because
like,
they think
why?
it's gonna hurt.
Why is this a thing?
They think it's gonna hurt my feelings. It's like, I know I'm fat. I spent most of my life on prednisone dealing with freaking metabolic issues. I know I'm fat. I don't give a fuck.
I'm sorry. That's just. Well, no, I can tell you this. My life could not be a porno. It would be the most boring. Yeah, there would be no sex scenes in it. You'd be like, what the hell are we watching?
Meow. Meow. I wish that cat could hear me. I think we can both communicate.
So you're saying it'd be the weird, awkward music without any action?
Yeah.
It'd be the sound of music. Just not a happy ending.
No, I'm pretty sure the Sound of Music is actually just a musical. I hope it's.
So, I have to ask.
I think it's both. I think it's both. I mean,
go for your question.
That's a good song, by the way.
Whose pussy is making noise?
I really like what Disturbed did with it.
That'd be Rosetta's cat. What were you going to say, Rosetta?
What's the question?
I'm done.
You see what the guy's done, Jed?
See, I
don't know what.
I can get to Rosetta.
I don't even know, bro. No.
I am a lot more sweet, innocent, and shy than I come off, okay?
Agreed.
I'm not shy about what I do for my husband because I think that's my wifely duty. But I actually do have some modesty. As much as I can be crass, but it's not all I am.
I apologize, Rosetta.
No, you're fine. I'm just explaining because a lot of people seem to act like, why are you acting embarrassed when I'm on these streams? It's like, I actually do get shy. I do.
Well, at least we don't have to draw diagrams for you. I mean,
no, she's a good enough artist. She could draw them herself.
Exactly.
But I don't think that's what she's thinking.
Am I wrong?
But I don't think that's what she's thinking.
Oh, no.
Are you sure?
She's smiling, isn't she?
My writing prompts today. See? My writing
Nice.
prompts.
Ah.
Nice. Nice.
It's been a while since I've actually sat down and worked on my poetry. I've got the first 4 stanzas on this for this one.
I'm gonna
This is going to be one.
Why?
This is going to be one.
Why am I going to get canceled?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I don't culturally appropriate my voice.
Huh?
Okay. I'm all right. What? Not knowing anything. How is that an issue?
It's
on
not.
Twitter right now.
I just think it's absolutely funny because, oh, please don't. It's bad enough I make a joke about it. I don't need it on Twitter.
No, I'm actually suspended right now, literally for sharing actual pictures of my cultural stuff.
Are you? What?
Oh yeah, I shared pictures from Crazy Horse Museum and Gift Shop disproving what somebody was claiming about natives.
Right.
And I got flagged saying that sharing those pictures was harassment because I'm not allowed apparently to correct the fact on my own culture.
That is sick.
I'm done with Twitter. That's horse shit. That's horse shit.
Welcome to Twitter.
So he can sit there and run off his mouth and call me names, call every friend I have names, bash all my friends in Comicsgate, bash Fandom Menace, call everybody racist and that. I point out that he's wrong about the term he's complaining about, and that's actually what we call ourselves, and show actual books from the tribe, and I'm the problem.
That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. You know why? Because they can call us whatever the hell they want, because guess what? We were actually right about Star Wars, damn it.
Oh, and guess what else?
They
You know what he can say?
My ass.
You know what?
Thank you.
He can sit there, bend over, and kiss my snowflake white, pale skinned, scalp collecting teepee creeper ass.
Hell yeah.
Pee-pee creeper.
Teepee creeper. Would you prefer wagon burner?
I don't care. It's a good thing to just call what your ass is.
I think you just want to see some ass, Neopol.
Is that a bad thing?
It's an ass, right?
Generic Advil. I'll be using a lot of it, and I might as well make some money doing it. Okay, Admiral. Makes generic Advil. I mean, that's a good question.
My other rant I posted today before I got suspended is I found out that a family friend, somebody I've known since I was a few years old,
Uh-huh.
Very well respected, very well published and known native artist is having his stuff stolen and sold without his permission. His artwork funds stuff for the res, for the poverty, for the kidnapping epidemic, for his family and stuff like that. You're talking about the res is third world. And a group claiming to be pro-native is stealing his stuff and selling it without consent.
Terrific.
And this is the world we live in. Oh, no.
Question. Are you investigating this group to find out what they're really doing?
Oh, we are. I've been pushing him too. I've also been pushing more people to hire him. When people are upset, posting this stuff and people are like, well, this is horrible. Why are you so involved? It's like, well, let's see. I walk out this freaking door and the wall there is lined with his artwork with stuff signed, customized to different members of my family from him.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I pissed finding this out? There, right there. It's always wrong, but it's really, really egregious when you're stealing from charities.
Well,
when you're
no
stealing
shit, Jennifer.
Poverty and stuff like that. It's so much even worse because there's no way to compensate, you know? Which leads to what I've been dealing with the last few days because we figured out what was going on with my credit card. My business page was hacked.
Yeah,
They even went
retired.
into stealing money from my account that's used for rape and abuse victims.
Every time you try to do something right, there's always someone out there who are just bully enough to just steal the money and use it for themselves.
Oh, my husband's already got them being investigated by a lot of people and's already got all the companies restoring the money. My husband's good when he needs to do something. But I also have no access to any cards or any money until he gets here now.
Great. That's going to be real convenient.
Right? The only account I have is my very, very private account, which has almost nothing in it, but he's going to transfer some money in it from the insurance for the damage from the storm to cover till he gets everything else fixed.
Right.
But it's still going to take a couple days for me to get the money.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a mess. So, yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of freaking thieving assholes the last few days.
And here we go.
All three of my main accounts.
And we thought the connection was bad earlier. Here it goes.
I can still hear you.
I can.
So, the plus is part of why this room is so cluttered when I'm streaming is because I'm in the middle of the freaking mountains here. My parents are always stocked with what necessities they need.
Yep.
Because there's always possibilities of, oh, suddenly we can't get into town for a few months.
Yep, exactly.
So there are shelves of food and drinks and medicines and other stuff all through this house.
That's
it's kind of like they know of this pandemic. Like they knew that this pandemic was coming. Smart.
No, that's just normal living in the mountains.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, realize my parents and me were disabled, we're immune compromised. We've already decided years ago we don't care. We're going to live our lives the best we can enjoy it, and if we get something that kills us, at least we enjoyed our life.
Yeah.
So we're not looking at this, oh, look at this pandemic and fearing it. We're going,
yeah, no.
The medical conditions we already have are supposed to be more likely to kill us than this ever is. So let's enjoy life, and if it is what it is.
That's how I feel sometimes.
But I am probably going to go for a little bit because we haven't had dinner. Things are running late because of them having to go to the res. Me being all alone all day. All alone.
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
I don't know. It's not like I had any. Never mind. I'm not saying that. Holy crap.
Well, if you ever need that you want to talk to somebody, sometimes I'm live on YouTube. Just look up my username right here, Neopool and Ricardo. Look me up and watch me play. You know, that's mostly my reasons why I just go live on YouTube, just for somebody to be entertained. You know. I just feel like there's always just somebody on the corner of the planet that's just hiding away from this pandemic, and they need something to watch. So, I'm providing that. That's right, Jennifer. Live life and be happy about all you can do.
It's not like the world doesn't need entertainment these days. I mean, it's not like Hollywood's doing a good job or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Did she just blip herself out?
Well, she needed to go get dinner, so.
And she left with cheesy porno music.
What was the name of that movie that Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez was on, and they were like a bunch of porn directors?
Oh,
what was the name of that damn movie?
I can't remember now. It's like it was Charlie Sheen and
Emilio Estevez. They were both porn directors.
I agree with Jennifer here.
What is it? A damn joke? Hollywood's a joke. Disney's a joke. You know what? The Joker did it. He turned it into a joke world at this point. You know what? You could pretty much say that maybe Hollywood and Disney ain't the world, but you know what? They're the entertainment of the world. So you know what? It's all one big goddamn joke. So the Joker did it. He made a joke of the world. Yay! But still, Mark Hamill is still my number one. So. Hello, Lady Mist.
And now, for another episode of Let's Get Neopool's Attention.
I'm listening.
There you go. Squirrel. Hey, look. I think my internet cleared up. Is it choppy now?
Not now.
It never was.
I think it.
It was earlier.
It was. I think mine and Rosetta's internet don't like each other.
Probably not.
Or something. Because every time, I don't know what it is, but every time she's on, I get choppy as hell.
I guess we'll have to blame Rosetta.
No, don't blame Rosetta. Blame the internet she uses. I can't really. You tried, but nothing came up. No, I'm not blaming you, Rosetta. Blaming your damn internet.
What else can we blame? I can't blame you, Rosanna.
No, I can't.
The thing
blame
is,
Rosetta.
really, Jennifer, you're a grandmother? Wow, son of a bitch. That's fantastic. Well, I'm an uncle. I just became one about a few months ago. No, technically it's not. It's a parent. So blame the parents.
Well, I didn't know that the internet could do that, but that's
Internet is internet.
yeah.
You either get a better signal or it's just going to be choppy.
You sure the internet's stuttering, or is it just me? Because I have a tendency to do that sometimes.
Stutter?
Yeah,
You don't stutter. You don't stutter around me.
I don't think you've noticed.
Oh, trust me, there's a
I don't care
difference.
if you did stutter or not. I still love you, you beautiful bastard.
Okay. You're stealing my lines again. Damn you. Actually, I think it's more Philip DeFranco's line. Because doesn't he start his whole show with like, "Sup, you beautiful bastards"?
Somebody did.
Well, it might be me. That's probably why I could do Porky Pig so well. Yeah, but that's all, folks. Shut the hell up. I mean, it takes a lot of talent to do a voice, but it takes a lot more talent to make them cuss like a sailor when they don't normally do so.
Imagine if Mickey Mouse was cussing.
Ho ho! You can kiss my ass! Ho, ho.
Son of a bitch. Yes.
You can suck a fart out of my pasty mouse ass! Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, by the way, guys, I'm officially starting going through every single map of Killing Floor 2 and finding the hidden items. So I'm
Nice.
actually making that playlist for people that need help, if they want help or not.
Well, that's cool.
I think my first one was Airship. I think I got more than 4 to 5 views. So it's in my
That's different.
playlist.
I don't think anybody's actually done that in all the years
No,
that's been out.
I know. So you know, as long as they have this damn game, you know what? I've been searching through YouTube and everything to see if they actually made a playlist of finding these damn items. Not one has ever done it. I guess I'm going to be the first.
I was raised around practically every branch of the armed forces. Let's see, my dad was a veteran. I had 2 of my uncles in the Navy. My cousin married a Marine. My best friend went to the Air Force.
Jeez.
Do I got all my branches covered? I think I'm pretty close.
Well,
Actually, the one of the guys we used to play D&D with, Neopool, was in the Air Force.
I forgot his name.
Don't make me pull Greta Thunberg. How dare you?
Well, since he was taking care of his daughter, I mean, I don't even hear from him. I don't even hear from him from Messenger anymore. He
Yeah,
just.
I know why you don't hear from him from Messenger anymore. He got a. Oh yeah, I'm missing the Coast Guard. Isn't that like a branch of the Navy?
Um. 'Cause I think it's a military branch, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard. I think, yeah, it has to be a military branch. No, I don't think it lies with the Navy.
Let's just say I was raised around a lot of potty talk. So
No.
no potty talk and toilet humor. No wonder they like. No wonder I like Eddie Murphy and Robin Williams.
Oh, look, it's a Kodiak moment.
If they had
Put that bear
somebody,
out of here. Put
if
that
they
bear
had
out of here.
somebody like Eddie Murphy on Lower Decks, the jokes might be funny.
Ooh, that was a low blow.
I mean, if they're going to go for toilet humor, let's go for class toilet humor.
What do you think a colonic is? You think they run the asshole by the car wash? Now my coal is clean. I'm talking squeaky clean. I mean,
You want me to be clean? Fine, I want to clean mine.
what do you think?
There,
What do
the
you
number
think?
two be clean, and I'm fucking squeaky clean.
What are you talking about? Putting a tool above somebody's ass, I can't break wind. What the hell do you think a colonic is? You think they run the asshole by the car wash?
Oh man. Oh,
And now I'm
toss
getting
it in between the crack of your ass.
come on, Clean. You walk over. Limp it back. I love those movies. The Nutty Professor was the stuff.
Ah, yes. Hey, the one that played Reggie in the Nutty Professor, wasn't that Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, I believe so. Oh, wait.
I think it was.
There was a lot of Eddie Murphy at that table. You're talking the table scene. About all those were Eddie Murphy. Literally.
Well, no, I'm not talking. No, I'm talking about the one that was on stage. You know, the other comedian, Reggie.
Oh, that wasn't.
Reggie Warrington. Yeah, yeah, that was played by Dave Chappelle. Son of a bitch.
What'd you do? Just IMDb that shit?
Yeah, I did.
It's like your favorite go-to thing. I know it's like
Well, I can't say it's more accurate, but it's better than It's better than Wikipedia.
True.
yeah. Now I want to listen to some 3 days grace for some reason.
I want to start watching Game of Thrones. Finish it
What?
up.
Wait, you finally started watching Game of Thrones? I think I'm gonna ship my tentacles.
I haven't even started. I don't even know where the hell it is. I don't even know if it's on Netflix or Hulu or anything.
Amazon Prime
I don't have Amazon Prime, so I'm fucked. Terrific.
or HBO Max or something.
Yeah, we don't have HBO either. Yeah, so I'm fucked. Terrific.
Usually,
Yeah,
if you
that's life.
I don't want to. That's life. C'est la vie.
Oh, I'll be damned. Kansas City won tonight.
Cool. Who'd they play?
Houston Texans. They won by 14.
Uh-oh. I know somebody who's probably not going to be happy.
And who's that?
Samantha Joe.
Eh. Sorry, I gotta pick my hometown.
Oh.
Ah, so you live in Kansas, huh?
I live in Missouri, yes.
Nice.
So yeah. Sorry, Samantha Joe. No, I gotta pick my team.
Let me guess. It's just because that they moved down there, you're an SEC fan now or Big 12? I'm talking college.
I don't really watch
College.
sports. I used to when I had friends in college, and then I'd go to games, but
What college did you go to? The Jayhawks or the Wildcats?
Now, actually, I had more friends at the Wildcats College, but I lived closer to KU.
Ah,
Man,
Yeah.
that
I
was
like-
me.
I like the K-State campus. Well, actually, they were both nice. So,
they're not bad They're not bad campuses. It's just the sports when it comes to football. It's just and basketball. They're slight different.
yeah,
I think the only reason that Kansas University actually just survives on is when their basketball team is still winning the Big 12 in basketball.
yeah. What streaming service do you have?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Just look up Neo Paul Ricardo. That's me. I have another game that I wanted to finish, and I just haven't gone into it, and I just feel like I want to continue more on Killing Floor. I know that people are probably pissed about it, but they don't say anything. I'm gonna get back on Spider-Man, the new one, but I just want to finish with Killing Floor and finish all the maps and get all the items, so people will know where it's at.
Yeah, have a blast with them grand munchkins. That's what I call them, munchkins. That's what I call my kids. I call them my munchkins.
Hello, Wookiee Supremacy.
Yeah,
I
Wookiee supremacy.
Never met you.
Hey, Wookiee Supremacy, what is going on?
Hello, Captain
Yeah.
Drake. You must have had the hell of a party over last year when Kansas City Chiefs actually won the Super Bowl, didn't you?
Oh, hell yes.
I was rooting for them. But you know what? But before the start of the game, I'm just thinking like, you know what? I'd be fine with either one. I'd be fine with either team. It's just, but if it's Kansas, fucking fantastic. And then they just ended up winning. It was like the biggest comeback I have ever seen.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not a fan of them. The Patriots versus the Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons won Super Bowl where the Falcons had them beat, but then they just came back and created the first ever overtime in Super Bowl history, and yeah, they won.
Wasn't that the one where they got caught cheating, like Deflategate?
No, they that was 2015, I believe. I think. I'm not all really sure.
I still wouldn't trust the Patriots.
The Seattle Seahawks won the Super Bowl the year before it. That I do know. Yeah, because the next following year, the Seattle Seahawks came back to the Super Bowl to try to get the Super Bowl again, but the Patriots, out of dumb luck, that I don't know what the hell the Seahawks were thinking. They were trying to do a pass, and then he just ended up getting intercepted. It was like the final seconds of the fourth quarter. Like, wow.
That's the name of the game.
Who the hell sings that song? You know what? I've heard it on more different occasions. I've heard that song on many different movies.
I want to say Fatboy Slim.
Hey.
But I'm not sure.
I've heard it in Blade 2 and Half Past Dead. I've heard it on that.
Let's see if I can pull it up on YouTube or something. Jeez, it's been so long since I used my keyboard. The lighting actually timed out on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my keyboard has like its RGB backlighting.
Yeah.
It's freaking cool. It changes colors from reds, blue, greens, yellows, purples, all kinds of cool. It's pretty cool.
You know what, Captain Trank? Your state is really lucky that the game tonight, they actually had, well, not a full capacity, but over 13,000. They allowed fans to go into the game. Down here, even our first football game this Saturday, we are not allowed. No fans allowed in the stadium. Only a media family to the football team and trainers and stuff. That's it.
That would suck.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's a good question, Lady Miss. I never even considered that. Hey, Darth, isn't Rosetta's husband in the service?
I can't remember.
Damn.
It could be okay. It could be the Crystal Method.
That
I'm
sounds
gonna.
about right. That
It may be the
almost
Crystal
sounds
Method.
about right. That almost sounds about right.
Yeah, it's the crystal. Yes, that is right. It's the Crystal Method. Name of the game.
Name of the game? Yeah, pretty much.
It was on the Resident Evil soundtrack.
The game or the movie?
The song "Name of the Game" by the Crystal Method. Actually, if you guys really want it, I will pop it in the chat.
Go ahead and pop it in the chat. I like fucking supremacy. Oh, yes. I'm sure your boss really
What
is.
do you mean?
Oh.
I'm even confused. But may help if I could actually spell it right.
Crystal Method?
Name of the game. Actually, that whole original Resident Evil soundtrack.
Uh-huh.
That whole soundtrack kicked ass. I
Cool.
love that soundtrack. It had the edited version of Slipknot's "My Plague," but even the edited version was really good. That's the one you heard a lot on the radio.
Yeah.
Was the one off of Resident Evil.
Hmm.
But yeah, I really like that, and I think that's what really, before Slipknot got like super mainstream popular, I think that's what skyrocketed them into popularity.
Oh, there's no doubt about that.
Being on that soundtrack was just enough to give them a swift kick in the mainstream ass.
Well, if you're gonna put a bandit in the middle of the greatest video game that people would actually just relate to, yeah, pretty much.
Queen of the Damned did have a kick-ass soundtrack. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. But I really did not own that one. But I did. My best friend did, and boy, did we listen to the entire thing. And I have to agree that there's not a bad song on it.
That's rare. Most
Oh,
albums have at least one
Chances
bad
are,
song.
Vegas, it probably didn't. I mean, with the national anthem, everybody has to be up close.
no, they're not singing. No, they're not singing the national anthem anymore for some reason.
Well, for obvious reasons. I mean, even with the football team, they have to stand side by side with doing the national anthem. Only with our team, they just haven't even been outside the tunnel. You know, and not to say anything about my own college football team. It just if the NFL is having problem with players kneeling on the field just during the national anthem, look at our college football team.
Okay.
We don't even get out of the damn tunnels during the national anthem.
I've got to say this.
Yeah.
The soundtrack was amazing. The movie sucked compared to the books. It's like they took, okay, according to the books, the Vampire Chronicles that Anne Rice wrote, literally, Queen of the Damned is like they took 3 books and mashed them together and made a movie out of it. No shit, fellas. No shit.
I hate that. I hate that.
What's the point of it?
Stupid. That's stupid.
It's a fan of the book Vampire Chronicle series. Teasing in it. Rest her soul, but yeah. Wasn't she the one that died in the plane crash?
Who?
Aaliyah. She was also in. She was also in. She also was featured on the soundtrack. Romeo Must Die.
A Jet Li movie?
I believe so.
Damn.
Hey, speaker.
Speaker. What's up, my man?
I think we're going over. I think we're just randomly going over movies that had great soundtracks, but the movies were kind of eh. But it started with
Okay, now we're getting into it.
I'm sorry.
What is it, my-
Yeah, it's your mic, Darth. It's your mic. You're going that.
Hello, speaker for the dead. Yeah, something's happening with his internet right now.
I was. I know that because she. Oh. Man.
I'm sorry. I'm just in a silly mood.
I'm about to break Neville. Just give me a couple more, and then we're good.
I'm sorry. I really am. I'm just in a silly mood. Today was almost a good day. Just I had a good dinner.
I'm trying to stop cussing every time I think. Every time I get a cuss word now on my on the tip of my tongue. Now I got this little collar that gives me a little buzz every time I want to say a cuss word.
That's kind of like Crank too when he puts on that dog color. That's kind of like Crank, high voltage. Press the button.
I think one of the funniest parts was when he was trying to get static electricity and he's dry humping the granny.
Press the freaking button, you're going in the lake. Good morning. Disgusting. Mama would be proud.
All right.
Sorry about that. Give me that thing. No. Oh, yeah, you're good.
What? Another. Okay. I don't know. The 2000 Charlie's Angels movie. I love that movie. And I love the fucking soundtrack. The only thing I was kind of mad about the whole soundtrack.
Bill Murray played Bosley, didn't he?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah. Bill Murray played Bosley. At least for the first one, not for Full Throttle.
Yeah, I know.
But the only thing I didn't like about the soundtrack, it didn't have that song at the beginning where they were doing the plane jump, that corn song, Blind.
Huh.
I wanted to get the soundtrack just maybe even for that song because I didn't own a Korn CD yet. So when that came out, so that was my brother was into
What
Korn.
do you think? What do you think of the soundtrack from Doctor Dolittle
Dr. Dolittle.
with Eddie Murphy? You know that one.
Um,
There
I don't
was
think
one
I.
song that I liked. It's when the hamster is on the roof of the car and he just turns on the radio.
Didn't they have that Baja Man song on that with the Who Let the Dogs Out?
No, that was Men in Black too. Well, it
Or
could have been It could have been Doctor Dolittle. Who the hell knows?
there's
I
a
don't even
lot.
remember back
Okay,
then.
okay, there was a lot of movies that could have had that soundtrack, but probably didn't get the rights for it. But I know Garfield had it, but even Bill Murray doesn't want you to mention Garfield.
Yeah.
The soundtrack for Cool World, yes, it was an awesome one. I'll give you that. I mean, if you want to come up, speaker, and join up, you're. Oh wait, that's at the YouTube link. Hold on.
Well, I know this movie sucked. But what do you think of the soundtrack from the Godzilla?
Try that one. Okay, the
I know
Matthew
the movie
Broderick
sucked.
Godzilla.
I know that movie sucked, but what did you think of the soundtrack?
That movie soundtrack was actually really kick ass. I liked that soundtrack.
They had the Voodoo band, didn't they? What the Voodoo Girls, Voodoo Boy, or damn, that had something to do with Voodoo. I can't remember what the name of that band is.
Godsmack. I'm not the one who's so far away. When I feel the snake bite into my veins. What? No? That's silly. I love Godsmack. Oh, speaking, I got a cool story about Godsmack. My brother works security for a Godsmack concert, and he got to meet Sully Erna, and he really wasn't impressed.
Wow.
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
it's all true. Sully Erna is an asshole. I guess it is true. Don't meet your heroes.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like Godsmack, but I don't
Except
like.
except soldiers and everything, I just don't believe in heroes. Except for soldiers. I don't even care what military branch is. I don't believe in heroes.
Well, thanks, speaker. You're on today, but thanks.
I
Oh,
think most of the reason is just not just is because of the comics and everything. Even though I've never even read them, I just the most knowledge that I have about the comics is that the best one out of our favorite superheroes from DC to Marvel, the best one is Superman.
do you know why a lot of people like the Punisher? Than the other superheroes?
Why?
Because
Other than
people
the
like
guns and he's badass. I
the
mean,
Batman and the Punisher. You don't know why?
no. Other than the Punisher is a badass and he has a bunch of guns.
The answer is they're both human. You take away the suits and the guns, they're just like you and me.
Hmm.
You take all the guns, the gadgets, the suits, they're us, dude. Literally. They're
Well,
us.
technically, this is, proves my point is that Superman is the best one, the better of all of us, because, you think of Batman, you think of Spider-Man. I mean, Batman is Bruce Wayne, Spider-Man is Peter Parker. I mean, they have to dress up just to become that superhero. Other than Superman, in the instance.
Unlike
He didn't
Superman,
have to put on a damn costume to be the superhero.
yeah,
Superman was born
Clark Kent.
Superman.
Clark Kent is
Clark
his
Kent
costume.
is his, yeah. I mean, I've always known that. And before you ask, yes, I've even known that before Kill Bill Volume 2, when Bill explains that to Beatrix Kiddo. So, I already knew that. So,
Oh wait, hold on. Lemmy, as in Lemmy Kilmster. I'd love. Here's a funny story about Lemmy Kilmster.
he said yes.
Like I think they were only like a few hours off from each other. Look, Superman is a simp. Yeah, now it's sad what DC has been reduced to.
Hmm.
It's just a sad day for comics. I don't have a Lemmy story. I wish I had a damn Lemmy story. That's why I'm so intrigued right now. I want to hear a Lemmy story. I'd love to meet Lemmy Kilmster. But that's not going to happen.
Well, moving on to soundtracks. How about Blade 2?
Blade 2. Now, the Blade movies always had good soundtracks. Now, a good soundtrack that match it with a good movie, I think Underworld really
Uh, damn.
I don't know who this is. We got another one that I don't know because people keep changing their names all the time.
Oh, really?
Oh, now I see who it is.
Yep.
Okay. No, I seriously couldn't see it. Your camera was blipped out on my freaking lobby screen, and I'm like, oh shit, not again. I'm gonna get
Considering what I
slapped
said
on
when I
screen.
left, you should have noticed the scalp collecting part, though.
That doesn't mean any freaking thing.
Captain, if you saw this name, would you wonder who it was?
Looking at the end, no.
Okay. To tell you the truth, the only thing I see is on the bottom before I could pop you in was scalp collecting SA period. That's all I saw.
Okay.
So, and it was
That
blank.
still
I
says
didn't
me
know
all
who was
over
in
it.
there. So it could have been anybody.
Well, anyway,
I'm gonna give you
Yeah.
shit. You know
sandwich.
this.
How was your
You know I'm
dinner?
gonna give you shit.
How was your dinner?
How was your dinner, by the way?
It was good. The cats are evil. I'm tired.
Oh, Wookie's giving the Lemmy story.
I need about
He met
I need
Lemmy at
about
the
20
Rainbow,
hours of sleep.
1993. That'd be a reason to go, just because Ronnie James Dio used to hang there.
Thank you, Vega.
Oh, there was another one that was really good off the Resident Evil soundtrack. I like the. Does anybody like Mudvayne?
Yeah, not my favorite, but they're good.
There's a remix. There was a remix of their song "Dig" on the Resident Evil soundtrack. I believe Monster Magnet was on there too.
I'm kind of in the I don't know where you would define this right now. Twisted, psychotic, dark music mode.
Okay.
Oh, so you want some of that grindcore, deathcore?
Things like Rage of Light. Things that combine my symphonic style with some of the more gothic, dark, grind, growls and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
No, fuck emo. Fuck emo hard.
I don't know if you want
Emo's
to do
very
that.
specific, and no, fuck that. Emo is whiny. It's all about emotion-based stories and self-hatred. I'm talking about stuff that deals with sci-fi, horror, stuff like that. Completely different world.
On Sesame Street, I would think Elmo was a fucking nightmare. Than emo.
Friends don't let friends listen to emo.
Again, not gonna disagree. Emo is for pussies afraid to go dark metal.
Oh, that's you.
Read it, understand it.
I thought that was. It's like I didn't even read who it was. I just kind of popped it up.
multiple places at once.
Yeah.
I just, yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if you got tentacles.
I mean, I think I like the heavy. I don't mind things like Lamb of God and Deathlock and those, but I like things that have a little bit more vocals I can actually sing with. So I like more of the stuff that has more of the symphonic and operatic elements blended.
How about Metallica?
No, Metallica.
Okay, they're not what people built them up as. They have a few okay ones. They're not this
back during
great band
Cliff
everyone
Burton
acts like
era,
they are,
maybe.
though. Even then, though, they were good. I've never thought they deserved the accolades they get from everybody. And I do like some of their stuff. They're way overhyped.
I love Metallica.
I'm not bad mouthing them. I really like a lot of the stuff that they do, but they're overhyped. There's this culture that acts like they're the only great thing in metal.
And I think we're going to call it.
I think I'm out of my mind.
No doubt.
Okay, Wookie. I've got to. I almost agree with you there. Considering one of my favorite songs that doesn't even get played anymore is Orion. But until they got a Rob Trujillo, or they did, Jason Newsted wouldn't play it. I happened to sit into one of the concerts, the last concert that Jason Newsted actually played Orion live, and that was the last time that Orion was played for the longest time, and it felt so great. Because I love that song.
Well,
Cliff
I'm
Burton
gonna get
was a
off here
genius.
and take care of my nephew. So I'll see you guys
take
later.
care.
It's a nice stream.
All right.
Well, thank you, Darth Aster, for letting me on.
Oh, always.
Even though I'm not good enough to be a wrench.
Thank you,
but,
Captain, for teasing me senselessly like a little bastard.
Thank you. I mean, you're welcome.
Do you even know what you really mean anymore, Captain?
My medicine is finally kicking in, so no.
Okay. On that note, everybody, have a good night. Wookiee Supremacy, thanks for coming. Vegas Sin 333, thanks for wrenching. Lady Miss, thanks for wrenching. Speaker for the Dead, thanks for coming, man. Always cool to have her. Always cool to have you in the chat. Admiral Oliver Franklin Doom was here. Yep. Lady Miss, thanks for wrenching. Butterflies, thanks for wrenching. Rosetta, thanks for pulling double duty and wrenching and coming up. Holy crap. Jennifer Congo, thank you for coming. Let's see here. I hope I said that right. I'm sometimes really horrible with names. Let's see if I missed anybody. I don't think I did.
If he did, he still wants to thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for coming. If I missed you, give me a shout out in the comments, and I'll
thank you for coming.
Personally, thank you for coming.
Thank you
and
for
coming. Those who are listening,
Rosetta.
Let
him in the stream and still be able to breathe, please.
I wish I could say I was a fan during the Puppets tour. I think I was in the fourth or fifth grade when I actually saw them live. So, but on that note, I bid you all a good night. Thanks for coming. Stay
Thanks for
awesome.
coming.
Stay safe. And for the Lovecraft enthusiasts, stay Eldritch. Darth Aster out.